Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone. We are starting the class. This is a doubt class, and I will expect you all students to ask their doubts. One student has already sent a doubt. I will start taking up that, and others can send me, or they can even discuss in the class. Okay. Okay. So, first question is this. Q is equal to 20, beta equal to 60, at t equal to 0, u is equal to 20, and theta equal to 60. A projectile is thrown along AB direction. So this is A and this is B. At t equal to 0 and from h equal to 20 meter, a ball is dropped. Will the two bodies collide? That is the question. Okay. This is the question. Then, if they collide, that has to be here. If they do, It will be on the trajectory path. Okay, this was a good question, and there were so many parts of this question. Second body was dropped from here. This is A, this is B, and it was dropped from B. Such collisions usually always happens if you throw like this. If you throw like this, the collision will surely happen. So next time if you see such a question without calculation, that whether A and B they will collide, yes, they will collide. Rest of the things you do by calculation. Okay? They will always collide. Always. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Very good question. Hmm. Okay, other questions? Other doubts? Ah, bhai. This is a doubt class, so students should ask their doubts. That means if you do the questions, you will certainly have a doubt. So you need to do more practice. If you are not asking questions, then I will go to my own questions. I will discuss some more questions. Okay. I will do questions only from what you have been taught so far, not new questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Gun can send Hmm.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes,
Sir, is the answer 2.04 into 10 to the power minus 5 meter square?
I have to calculate the answer, but I know how to calculate, so I am coming to the answer. Okay. Good that you have done the calculation. Wonderful. You see, all bullets will fall within radius R, where R is range. Maximum area is equal to of the circle is pi r square, and R is equal to u square. R max is equal to u square by g at theta equal to 45 degree. I discussed this last class. So maximum range is u square by g. The u was given as 50 square upon g is 10. That becomes 500. 2500 by 10 is 250 meter. So maximum area is pi into r square, 3.14 into 250 whole square, and that area is so this is I think this is the answer. You have taken as 50. So you understood now? I am giving two diametrically opposite. So the area of the circle is this R and R. Bullets cannot go outside this.
Sir, I have taken g is equal to 9.8. That's why I'm
Well,
getting
anyway, no,
9.8.
no issue, no issue. That is not the problem. Answer, exact answer is never a issue. Method is an issue. Okay, good that you have done it. Okay, so next,
Sir, I have sent a question.
yes, I will see. Don't send questions on this. Send it on my WhatsApp number 9871, because every time I will go out and open the same. I'm working on tab. If you send it on tab, then there is a problem. please send on this number 9871 that you have.
Sir, can you please tell the number? Sir, I have sent you personally.
Okay. A particle A is projected from the origin with a speed, this is the question, with a speed 50 meter per second at an angle 37 degree with respect to horizontal. At the same instant, a particle B is dropped from the top of a moving balloon. Top of a moving balloon that is at a height h equal to 100 meter, moving vertically upward with a speed 10 meter per second. The balloon is not directly above the projectile. Obviously, if it is directly above, it cannot be hit. But horizontally separated by x equal to 100 meter. Okay, horizontally separated by 100 meter from the ground. Balloon that is at a height h equal to 100 meter. Okay. Assume both A and B move in the vertical plane. Yes, obviously. In same vertical plane. The balloon keeps rising, but the drop particle B has no horizontal velocity. Particle A is projected. In fact, this question you should have tried after I gave you the previous question. Previous question was also sent by you are Mahesh.
Sir, Bhavesh.
Okay. I had asked you to send on 9871. It is becoming difficult for me to open these. Same, you got it?
Sir,
Please,
I am not
please
having
send the.
that.
No, you should. Okay, I will do it now. Okay. See this. This is u equal to 50 and theta equal to 37 degree. Fifty 37 is okay. Drop from the top of a moving balloon that is a height of 100 meter, moving vertically upward with a speed 10 meter per second, height of 100. The balloon is not directly above the projectile but horizontally separated by 100 meter. This is 100 meter. And this is also a height of 100 meter. Hmm. The balloon is not the butt. Okay. A particle is repelled, that is okay. At the same instant, particle B is dropped from the top of a moving balloon. Dropped. And it is moving vertically with velocity 10. That means from which particle B dropped. So now what we have is this. We have u equal to 50, theta is equal to 37, this is 100, this is 100, and the body, this is body B, this is also 100. Body B is now going up, u is equal to 10, and then it will start falling. So it will have a that is the question. Okay, u is equal to 10. B was dropped from the balloon, so B also got the velocity 10. Balloon is gone. Balloon is no more there in the scene. Okay, and they will collide only if only if x1 is equal to x2 and y1 is equal to y2. That is the condition of collision. So first we have to see whether they will collide. With respect to origin, origin is this, okay. With respect to origin, x1 is u cos 37t, that is 50, cos 37 is 4 by 5 t, that is 40t. y1 is equal to u sin 37t minus half gt square, which is 50 into 3 by 5t minus 5t square, that is 30t minus 5t square. x2 position, x2 is position, so it will be measured from origin only. x2 from distance from origin is equal to 100 is the original distance, okay. No, it will not go that way. It was not given any velocity, so it will not move this way. I thought it was given a horizontal velocity. So x2 distance from origin is 100 meter. y2 is uy2 t minus half gt square. This will go, b will fall like this, b will fall vertically, and that is 10t minus 5t square. x1 is equal to x2 for collision. Okay, so first we have to say if collision happens, if collision happens, then x1 is equal to x2. So x1 is equal to x2. That says 100 is equal to 40t. So that says t is equal to 2.5. 2.5 seconds. y1 is equal to y2. That says 30t minus 5t square is equal to 10t minus 5t square. 30t minus 5t square, that is for the first projectile. Second one, it is 100 plus. Okay. Okay, this is y2 is plus 100. So here it is because it is already 100, it was already there, 100 plus. That means plus 100. So plus 100. That says 5t square is gone. 20t is equal to 100. That may says t is equal to 5 seconds. First was t is equal to 2.5 seconds. Next is t equal to 5 seconds. x1 40t, x2 is 100. There I don't think they can collide. They are not colliding. Will the two particles collide?
Sir, the answer is given yes.
The answer is given yes. Beta, you should send the question in advance. Long questions cannot. I would have sent the both A and B move in the vertical plane. The balloon keeps rising, but the dropped particle has no horizontal velocity. That is correct. Balloon, let balloon go. Dropped particle, nothing. Will the two particles collide? Here it seems they are not. Let me again check the calculations. At the same instant, a particle B is dropped from the top of a moving balloon that is at a height of 100 meter, moving vertically upward at u is equal to 10. The balloon is not directly above the projectile, obviously not, but horizontally separated by x is equal to 100. X is 100, y is 100, yes. Will the two particles collide? Find the exact coordinates of the collision. You see, it is going like this. They will collide here only. They will collide along this line only because the second particle will be moving along this line. Okay.
Yes.
X1 is U cos 37t. U is 50. Cos 37 4 by 5. 40t. Y1 is U sin 37t minus half gt square. 30t minus 5t square. X2, distance from origin. You have to take distance only from origin. It's equal to 100 meters. Just Y2. Y2 is 100 is already height plus Uy 2 into t minus half gt square. That's correct. Uy2 is 10. It was moving with 10, so it will become 10 only. 10t minus 5t square plus 100. If collision happens, y1 is 30t minus 5t square. Yes, is equal to 10t minus 5t square plus 100. Because moving upward, then the collision is not possible. But I will see. You can leave it now. I will see why it is not matching. Okay. Vertically upward with speed, that is, I go back to your question. I don't get any clue. Balloon is not directly horizontally separated by x equal to 100, y equal to 100. Okay, so you can leave that question. The question is with me. I will do it and send it in the group. Okay,
Okay, sir.
because I am finding there is some, maybe we are missing something or some data is different. If you get a solution of it, please forward the solution to me. But as per my known steps, times are not matching. Okay.
Sir, in the solution they have calculated t is equal to 2 seconds.
T is equal to 2. So how is that happening? So can send me the solution now. You can send me the solution. I will discuss in Monday.
Okay,
To
sir.
me, it doesn't seem. To me, it doesn't seem correct.
Sir, I'm not having the number of that phone in which you are talking about.
Huh?
Will I send in the same number in which I have sent the questions?
No, no. You don't have my number. You
No,
go
sir.
to the group description and group info. In group info, you may get my number, or you can note it.
Yes, sir.
Note. Everyone can note. Now I have got it. That you have sent it. It is already there, but I have to every time open this tab. Okay. Anyway, send me the solution.
Sir, I will send both question and solution in that way.
Okay, okay. Okay, any other question from anyone? Okay, then we have done this exercise 2. We'll come to another question. Equation of the path, equation of trajectory of a projectile is y equal to see this question. Many of you will be able to do it. Hint.
Sir, is the angle 30 degree?
Angle is 30 degree. Yes. Use trajectory equation number 9. You people try meanwhile. I am going to another question. Okay, so the first question is use Trail's equation, that is y equal to x tan theta minus gx square upon 2u square cos square theta. So by comparison, tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3. So theta is equal to 30 degree. Answer. Second part, 5 is equal to g upon 2u square cos square 30 degree. That makes 5g by 2 is also 5. So u square is equal to u square and cos square 30 is 3 by 4. That makes u is equal to 2 upon root 3 meter per second. With the same thing, try the next question. But this time you are asked what is the horizontal range? On comparison, tan theta is equal to 12 and Okay,
Yes, sir.
this was a bit long, but that is the only way we can do it. The tan theta value was very absurd value. I picked up the question from B.T. Pandey only. This is absurd value. Usually. Okay, so we'll take up next question. We can do one more question before we leave. And initial velocity of particle is AI plus BJ meter per second. Range of projectile is twice the maximum height reached. Then what is B upon A? If U is equal to AI plus BJ and U is equal to UX I cap plus UY J cap always. So UX is equal to A and UY is equal to B. Got it? R is equal to 2 UX UY divided by 3 and H is equal to UY square upon 2G.
Sir, is it 2:1?
Let me see. So R by H is equal to 4 UX upon UY. That means R by H is given, range is twice the maximum height reached. So 2 is equal to 4, UX is A and UY is B. That means B upon A is equal to A upon B is 1 by 2, B upon A is 2.
Yes, sir, I've got
Excuse me,
that.
sir.
Hmm. Yes, somebody is saying something.
Sir, here can we use R equals 4h cot theta?
Always.
Yes.
R is equal to 4h cot theta is always true. So next class we will take up. Next class. Inclined plane. Relative velocity between two projectiles. Or not velocity, I will simply say relative motion. Okay. 1 hour class is too small. But anyway, we have decided on something, so we will continue like that. And one request, you people should do more questions and ask more doubts. Send the doubts in advance if it is possible. It is always possible. Send the doubts in advance so that I can add something to the question. We can always add something more. Find range, okay. Find H also, things like that. Okay. Have we done? We have done this. Horizontal throw we have completed, isn't it?
Yes, sir, we did it last time.
Horizontal throw at an angle. So those things are done. We will do inclined plane and we will do relative motion of two projectiles. Okay. See you on Monday.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.